no. Not again. I guess it would make sense after what just happened. We're even crying in our dream. No.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Oh, you're talking to me now?
Because you're not real.
Hello, Mr. Raven.
I'm not.
Oh, that was creepy.
What is going on?
Good question. Let's start by, looking at that. Max Caulfield. January 20th, 09. I think is what that says. That's really creepy, considering we don't know that Max looks like this until she comes back a couple years from now. Like, the Max we know? Where is it? Like, this is our latest picture of her, as far as we're aware. Is our school friend that's gone. This is the Max we meet later. With a butterfly. Hanging off of that tree. Well, that's interesting. And messages. Chloe, it's going to be okay. For me, not for you. I've got David now. You, though? You don't have anyone. Well, thanks, Mom. Feeling the love. And Max. Don't worry. I'm going to see you real soon. When you're dead. This is accurate. Okay. Oh, by the way, am I, like... Did I get everything? I can't remember from when I was sick. The old car. Okay. That's gotta be in here somewhere.
What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
I lost her, too. Because I was insensitive and thought about myself. Is this...
Hey, where's my marker?
Is that it?
Oh, there it is.
Broken bottle.
Gotta say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say?
Really, Dad? From beyond the grave?
She nearly took your head off.
You gonna talk about this now?
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Well, you are Dad. I'm gonna take some time to graffiti to center myself. Truth. Lucid writing achievements.
Dad used to hate it when I wrote on shit.
Wake up! Alright, we got everything. Huzzah.
Sleep is for the weak.
Oh, Chloe. Alright, I think this is our last thing.
I guess I did that?
You sure did.
Sometimes people need you, though.
Aw, Dad trying to help us mend relationships.
Even when they don't admit it.
Could you not look at me like that, though? It's a little creepy. Okay. Why are you on fire all of a sudden? Is that like a metaphor for if you get close to Rachel, you'll get burned.
Rachel!
Oh, good grief. What a combination of things happening in a dream. How are we still sane? You slept in the car. Oh boy. Wow. Wowie. No wonder you had that dream. Vision thing. Whatever they are. Oh, we still got paint in our hand. I guess that's probably dry by now. Back to the railroad tracks. And a freaking raven again. Follow the raven. He knows the way. Apparently. Huh. Wonder what the significance of the raven is. The raven's the new blue butterfly, I guess. Or old, depending on your point of view. What came first, the raven or the blue butterfly? Oh, let us write to her. That's nice.
You came. I'm glad.
Me too.
Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was.
Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
That's okay. I know it's about your dad.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh. Alright.
Oh. Whoops.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Oh.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
Well, you did. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years.
That's sweet.
It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and
Okay, we learned earlier to give her space.
he was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
No one is safe. You trusted him. He was your dad.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
I owe you one too.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too.
Blink, blink. What?
And I treated you like shit.
You were having a really
Courage?
bad day.
I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine.
I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Remember
What?
that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
How do you know about that?
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? You dropped that one guy with a bottle to the face.
Kinda
Only
did.
because you showed up at the last minute and...
What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
Not gonna
See?
lie.
You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom
Probably.
might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
What about your mom?
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags,
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
okay,
You guys might want to think about it a little. Guys? No?
Can I borrow your lighter?
Oh. Well, I guess it's appropriate I wore my firewalk shirt.
Thank you.
Just be careful, there's like fire warnings and stuff. Evan told us about it earlier. Be careful where you throw that. Carefully.
come on.
Girl, what are you doing? Did everyone see that wind gust? Oh boy. Well, that caught on very quickly. I guess Evan wasn't lying about that. Okay, well she's got like some wind powers. It was still, and then anytime she screams, there's a gust of wind. Girl, what have you done? We just set a giant tree on fire. And it's catching onto other trees. This whole park's gonna go up in flames. Guys should run and get out of there, or you're arrested. There's that raven again. Oh boy. Guys! What have you done? What the heck did you do? Holy mackerel! You guys seeing this? Wonder what they're doing at the school. Oh, it's that woman. Just chilling amongst the fire like it's no big deal. And that's how episode 1 ends. Wow. That was intense. Awake, dear heart. Achievement unlocked. Wow. That was a really intense first episode. Huh. It was really well done, though. I gotta give props to Deck 9. They did a really good job with that first one. I'm really intrigued to see where it's gonna go from here. I mean, I know from the next game that Rachel and Chloe never did leave, and that at some point she gets together with Frank, but the way they were talking was like they were gonna leave in the morning, but I guess that doesn't happen. So I wonder what happens the next day. Did they get caught by the police for setting fire to the forest? I can't believe she set fire to the forest! Rachel, sheesh. She reacts very violently to things. I can see why her and Chloe get along. She was sure singing Chloe's praises there at the end, though. Especially about admitting to feeling this intense new thing that's going on between them. So I'm assuming that's going to be explored in greater detail. Production babies. Special thanks to everybody. That's a lot of people. Wowee. Donald Zuckerman. But yeah, it took me a little... Oh, Ashley Birch wrote! Oh, that's neat! Because I know she wasn't able to come back and voice Chloe, but if she wrote, did a really good job. I was just about to say, like, the voice acting has taken a little bit of getting used to, just because of not being used, like, because the voices are different. But, Max Caulfield, voiced by Hannah Tell? Did we hear Max at all in this episode? I don't feel like we did. Am I forgetting? I don't know. But I think everybody did a really good job. Like, it wasn't so stark that I'm like, ooh, I really don't like that voice. It's not good. And I like all the new characters they've introduced. But yeah, I feel like there was a lot of drama. I mean, it is Life is Strange, but there was like a lot of drama going on in this very first episode. But I'm interested to see how things are gonna go from here on out. I got really lucky. I did well with the backtalk challenges so far. I imagine it's just gonna get harder as things go on. But we shall see. And I got all of my graffites, so I'm really happy about that. My completionist soul can rest easy. was really good. Now I just gotta wait and blather while the credits go. Like I do. I'm very curious about these dream visions too. I wonder if that's gonna be explained at all. And the raven. Because we saw Rachel burn in our dream. And then the next thing we know, she's setting fire to the forest. Like, that can't be a coincidence. We had no other thing around her with fire leading up to that point. So, was our dad giving us a vision of what was to come? Through dream speak? I got a lot of questions. Got a lot of questions about all these things. And also, like, that journal picture at the end was something else. That was also a vision of the future. Like, who's drawing in our journal, in our dreams? I'm assuming it's not us. That was definitely a caricature of Max from the future hanging on a tree. And then in the text message, she says, "I'll see you when you're dead," which is true. That is the next time she sees Chloe, is when she gets shot. I don't know, man. That was trippy. Played tricks with my mind, making me question reality. Well, at least I don't have to wait for episode 2. I already have episode 2, so I can just jump into that as soon as this is done. Oh. We're gonna get to the end of this, though. I need to know if there's like a preview. Did we get a preview of episode 2? What to expect? My goodness, a lot went into this very first episode. There's so much stuff. Was it just from Montreal? West Online Infrastructure Division. Which West are we talking about? The Greenlight Group? More for Montreal. Square Enix West again. The Coup, Michael Sherlock. Anything else? Testronic Laboratories Limited. Oh boy, a bunch of technicians. Altagram, give me music. It's translated into Brazilian, Mexican, and Chinese. Music by Daughter. Elena. Departure. That's a nice name for a song. Alright, this is all the music in this. Voices of the music. Oh no. Voices of the music, what am I talking about? Voices is the name of another song. Oh boy. I'm like really reaching for stuff now because I'm like, are we done yet? Anytime now? There's a lot of music in this game. I didn't really realize it. Burn it down. And then there's licensed music. There's a lot of licensed music. Additional music. A lot of pink. And alright, we're at the end. We did it. Oh. Oh boy, that's like really big words. Ugh. Alright. This game was developed in the state of Colorado. Thanks to our playtesters. Special thanks to the Life is Strange team. Alright, I thought we were at the end, but I don't think so. I mean, it's gotta be close. There's a lot of people, though. Developed by Deck 9 Games. Published by Squeenix. Thanks for playing. You are welcome. I will continue to play after this. Now, do I get any previews for waiting through all of that? Oh, of course, I forgot about the your choices thing at the end. You attacked. Most of us did. You were kind to Joyce because we love our moms. You defended Nathan even though he kills you later. And you told Rachel you were more than just friends. I'm in the majority here for the major choices. Alright, I was bad and took the money. I was in the majority of not purchasing pot from Frank, though. I was also in the majority for reading Joyce's self-help book. Also put the photo of William on the... I didn't really want to do that, but I didn't want to leave the drawer open. I'm in the severe minority of slipping money into Joyce's purse. Wow. You told Elliot you would go to the play with him, maybe. Okay. You told Skip you liked his demo. Only 2% were heartless monsters and told him it was just okay. You finished the tabletop game with Steph and Mikey. Of course I did. I was in the majority of not sabotaging Victoria's homework, although I kind of wish I did now. You told Rachel you believe in love. Minority. Romantics are in the minority. Only 2% did not share earbuds with Rachel because they're heartless. And most of us jumped out of the train. Alright. I'm pretty happy with all of those, except for this one. I wish I could have closed the drawer, but I couldn't. And I didn't have rewind powers to get out of there.
Shit.
Oh
no
boy.
one steals from me. I want my fucking money.
Welp. Oh. Don't start in 6 seconds, please. Thank you. Do you guys hear something? Oh. Well, that's gonna be a nice thing to come back to. Rachel, you set the forest on fire. Oh boy. Okay, well, that was Awake, episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me on this adventure so far. And I guess next time we'll start episode 2 and see what terrible trouble we'll get into next time. Alright, until then guys, I will see you later.